Live on 2K. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Holiday and Allen are their guards. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, the forwards, Harris and Tucker. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Harris's shot is good. Clark, everyone's so excited to see how this game plays out. Us included, with 2 top teams battling it out.
Major star power on both sides of the ball. Fans are excited to see these guys get after it. It's really a bit of a clash of the Titans, Kevin.
Now Harris, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Count it. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Maxey over Allen. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
To the inside, Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Goes up from the top of the key. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Giannis up top, guarded by Tucker. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Embiid, and again it's Philadelphia.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Giannis is double. To the paint, here's Middleton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harden.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Bucks trail by 8. And they double up Allen. Lopez outside. Stolen by Harden. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Lopez. No good from outside. Lets it go. Here's Harris. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well, and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Philadelphia has possession after the miss from Jay Crowder. From 12 feet out, Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 10. The 10-footer. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now, here's Bamba. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Bucks trail by 10. And Holiday has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Melton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the pass to Bamba. And he comes up with the deuce.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Holiday attacking. And Holiday throws it down.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
It's Beverly on the wing. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The kick out to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. Now, here's Maxey. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Those 76ers leading by 5. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Brotherly love to your 76ers, you.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Allen inside, guarded by Harden. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Pat Connaughton.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now, here's Connaughton. Inside, here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Bucks trail by 12. Down low, here's Connaughton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Chris Middleton.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Harden. Again, Philadelphia.
Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
The assist from James Harden.
Middleton looking it over. High post shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now, here's Tucker to the left side wing. Here's Korkmaz. Offensive rebound. Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Giannis against Embiid to the middle. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Lopez. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Tobias Harris comes in for Korkmaz. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid, and Paul Reed subbed in for Mohamed Bamba. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Beasley. Here's Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And a wide open look for Portis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Left side, Harris. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harris has got 10 points.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Reed with the steal. Pass to Harris. Top of the key. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen surveying the D. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Holiday.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And, you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports
Bobby
complex
Portis.
here in South
The
Philly.
assist goes
The
to
Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Here's Beverly after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
In the corner, Harrell with it. 15 seconds left now here in the second, and he gets it to go.
I love the competitive spirit of Harrell. He never backs down. Shrugs off the tough inside defense and gets it to go.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. 3 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to...
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joe.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Tobias Harris was red hot to start the first. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot.
And now with the second half about to get...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Holiday and Allen are their guards. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Maxey.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Middleton's got 7 points.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Timeout called the 76ers.
For the Sixers.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Embiid inside. Lopez is there. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Allen finds Lopez. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over Holiday. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 9 points in the game so far.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
The wide open look here for Holiday. That one's rebounded by Embiid. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bucks are more than willing to share the rock. Chris Middleton says our team is so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Drew. We all have a great feel about it. Who has the best matchup and who can create the best look? Kevin?
And David, they're fun to watch. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Bamba is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Harris.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Holiday against Harden. Double team on Holiday. Here's Beauchamp. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Chris Middleton at the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Releases from 15. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And the shot goes down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Harden inside the three-point line. Korkmaz passes to Bamba. And he makes that one. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Connaughton passes to Holiday.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Bamba with the block. Harden against Holiday. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for Milwaukee, Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Malik Beasley in for Drew Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Harris. From down in the low post, it goes. Harris has got 12.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Beasley with it. Now Green defending, and it goes out of bounds.
Milwaukee ball.
Last touch by Green. Here's Beauchamp. Reed covering.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Wasted. No time on that one. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Philadelphia shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Lets it go from 11, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, Green's showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I'd like to see him attack like that on occasion.
And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The 76ers leading by 19. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris inside the line. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Much respect to Tobias Harris. I mean, his touch has gotten better and better, and it seems to be the case every season.
Melton against Beasley. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Philadelphia with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Embiid is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Maxey on the wing. Takes the 13-footer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's now 8 points for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count it. Good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Bamba against Giannis. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded closely. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bamba's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Maxey. The 19-footer is on the money.
No hesitation there from Maxey. Confident in that jumper, as he should be.
Down low. Here's Middleton. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Dishes it to Harris. A second chance effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fast break, here they come. Here's Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quitting this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Free throw good. James Harden.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
The 76ers leading by 22. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Harden. 12 points for Tyrese Maxey. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Giannis kicks to Beasley. Shoots a fader. Lopez, no luck.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And the shot goes in.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Inside, Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The 3 from Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Harden. Again, Philadelphia.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
The Bucks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. The wide open look here for Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And that one is good. Middleton's got 12 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Sixers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Antetokounmpo, here's Lopez, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
That's good from Lopez. And the 76ers with some changes. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Portis is checked in for Milwaukee.
Bobby Portis.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Beasley against Harris. And that one is good by Beasley.
Able to connect despite the defense being all over him. Beasley showing some toughness there.
Deep 2 from Beverley. Rebounded by the Bucks. Beasley outside. The pass to Connaughton. Back to Beasley. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Puts up a deep 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Beasley outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing the game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.